I took a L, but tonight I bounce back.
What is going on, guys? So today I actually just met up with somebody and sold all my Polo size large like pocket tees. Like if you guys remember, I do like the bundles. I actually posted on this thing called Soles and Hose, which for us locals, it's like a Facebook group that people sell used shoes and whatnot. So I threw it up on there and he's like, yo, I'll take every single one you have in a large. I was like, let's do it. So I actually had to drive about 30 minutes or about 30 miles away from where I live, and I decided, you know what, let's hit up the thrift stores around here because we part of that thrift life. People don't know that thrift life, that daily thrifting, that grind, that posting videos daily. I know yesterday I slept, but it's okay. We won't talk about that. But so I just Googled where the local Goodwills are, and there's about 3 around here. So, you know, we're gonna hit them up. I'm gonna search thrift, I'm gonna search Salvation Army, and see what they have. Hopefully this is unpicked territory. Hopefully we find some fire. If not, then it is what it is. But hope you guys are having an amazing day. It is a gloomy day out. It just started raining. It's about 85 degrees, so you know we're wearing short and a short sleeve t-shirt. And let's get today started, guys. Let's get it. I actually came to this Goodwill before. Last time I was here, I found that Mickey jacket and I found the camel jacket, which you guys know that Mickey jacket's like one of my grails, so I'm really hoping that this store has some heat. Let's find out. Vintage Tommy and like this mustard. Unfortunately, there is a bunch of stains though. Polo Sport, Ralph Lauren, red coat. Then we got this FSU. Got this Walt Disney World, and this thing has patches for days. Pinstripe baseball. Goofy 32. This thing is fire. Also found this Nautica, like beige khaki. There is slight stains right there, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna pick it up, but it's nice. Simple. Fubu jersey. Nike USA jersey. Super fire Beavis and Butthead. Nautica jeans size XL. Vintage Tag. That store always seems like it's unpicked. I think I only went once or twice, but like I said, I found my Mickey Mouse jacket there as well as my camel jacket. And then today we find that nice Polo Sport jacket. We find the FSU, which I wish it wasn't at that faded, but honestly that thing is so fire. The Beavis and Butthead shirt, the USA Nike jersey, like we definitely struck gold. This continues, we're about to hit up another Goodwill that's about 2 miles away, so let's get it.
Like 1, 3, yeah.
Oh yeah, let's get a car wash while it's raining. What a good idea, and let's dry it too. Yeah, let's make sure we're drying it. We'll make sure we're getting all the dry spots off, because you know, it's not gonna get wet when it's raining or nothing. Got this Ralph Lauren polo with patches. Then we found these Stan Smith Adidas with 8 balls all over. These are brand new. Adidas jacket, vintage tag, Dominican Republic, Dominican. Surf style jacket, and unfortunately there's huge stains all over. We're gonna pass on this. Tommy Hilfiger, big flag, size XL. Nautica competition crew neck, yellow, size large. Vintage Givenchy. Adidas shirt. Another successful Goodwill stop. We got that vintage Tommy Hilfiger that's like in the Gucci colorway. It's like the forest green with a big flag. What else do we got? We got that Adidas jacket. We got the Adidas shirt. We got the Givenchy. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that, but it is high brand polo. That was it. I'm gonna Google and see if there's another Goodwill, but my phone is about to die, and unfortunately I won't know how to get back home because I'm like 40 minutes away. So let's see if today's over or we continue the vlog. So we have this Polo jeans company. I'm not sure if I'm gonna cop this yet. RL67 with the color block and sleeves. We have this, which I wish this was a bigger size. So fire, Coca-Cola. I think this might even be a girl's. Polo Ralph Lauren with the quilted top. And then Vintage Express sweater. I'm not sure if I'm gonna cop this as well. This says it's an extra small. There's no way this is an extra small though. Vintage rip curl jacket. This thing screams 90s, elongated and everything. Unfortunately, since of the age, it is very faded. I'm not sure if it is supposed to be like that, but if you notice the purple, the blue, and green. Patches for days. Actually, when I was leaving, I found out they keep all the high-end designer stuff behind the counter. I was like, yo, where, like, the slacking? So I actually got myself a Burberry swimsuit, and I think that they had a Burberry trench coat there, but I kept feeling bad. Like, I asked the lady to like 4 times to see what this is, what this is, what this is. They had 3 boxes of Louboutin with the original price tag and everything, but I couldn't find the shoes, so that was kind of iffy. Like, where are those shoes at that should be there? And they also had a Hermes bag, which Hermes is obviously very expensive, but I think that was fake. But I'm curious to see what else they have behind it, because they have like probably a half a rack of clothes just sitting behind the register that you can't pick through or nothing. So I don't know, I'm like tempted to go back in there, but I don't want to be that guy, because I've already walked out and walked in 3 times because you could see it on the outside window. So I'm like, oh, let me get those. So it's like, I don't know if I should do it. All right, guys, I just went back and they said that it was a Burberry trench coat. So what I'm gonna do is I bought a few things that I think that I don't need. So I'm gonna return some things and then get the Burberry hoodie. That was so hectic. Literally, I had to like wait 20 minutes for the manager to go and give me a refund on the stuff that I bought and put it towards the Burberry jacket. But that thing is fire, and it's a men's, guys, so I might keep it or I might sell it, I'm not too sure. But this wraps up the trip to the thrift. Why am I so dark? So I'm just gonna warp on home. I'm hungry, my phone's dead. I have no idea how to get home. So I'll talk to you guys soon. The one thing that I really dislike about South Florida is the traffic. And I'm sure people that watch YouTubers that live in LA, or if you live in LA personally, you probably know how bad LA traffic is. South Florida is probably just the same. Right now it is we're about 7 lanes deep going 2 miles per hour. Literally stop and go traffic. 5 miles per hour. Luckily, I'm only about 2 miles from my house, so I don't have to deal with this for too long, but the traffic is just ridiculous. And since I'm in traffic, I might as well talk to you guys instead of talking during the full recap. So you're probably wondering, Emilio, why did you return some items to buy the Burberry trench coat? And to be honest, I give myself a $100 limit per day. Per day, I wake up, I go to the bank, I take out $100, or I'll have $100 on my debit card, and that will be my limit to what I can spend during the day. Now, the Burberry trench coat was $50, and you're probably like, $50? That's expensive. Guys, that trench coat is not vintage, it's the new Burberry Tag, so that means that retailed for about $2,200. Now, that is ridiculous. So to get a $2,000 coat for $50 is a steal, especially because it's new tags. It's not the vintage Burberrys like the one I found the other week. This one is 100% legit Burberry London new tags. Also, it has the inner zipping, which I'll show you guys you'll understand what I mean, but it has that. So I think what happened was somebody donated, which I'm kind of curious, how rich do you have to be to donate all your Burberry collection? Because they had 3 button-up men's t-shirt, they had a 1/4 zip jacket, they had the swim trunks, what I did end up getting, I didn't show you guys yet, and then the trench coat. I'm thinking this guy donated 10 Burberry items to Goodwill. Like, how rich do you have to be to just, okay, here's my Burberry items, let's just donate to Goodwill? Like, that's absolutely mind-blowing. But the Burberry's, actually I have the trunks right here. It's all Burberry print swim trunks. I don't know what size they are, I haven't looked, but I believe they're gonna fit me. I hope they're gonna fit me because I really wanna keep them for personal, as well as a trench coat I might end up keeping. I tried it on, which to find out if it was a women's or men's. It is a men's and it fit me, but I don't know if it fit me well. So we're gonna try it on once I get home. Hopefully this traffic lightens up so I can just go home and show you guys a recap because it's already 5:50. I need to upload the video, I need to edit it, I need to get some food, so we're just running behind today. In last vlog, I said I can't wait for cars to fly. Now, if you think about it, right now we're probably in this traffic jam because of an accident. So imagine if cars could fly, if they had an accident, they would just fall. So there wouldn't be any traffic, there wouldn't be any road work cleaning up the accidents because it would just fall out of the sky and land on the ground. So I think that if we had flying cars, it would be a whole lot better. Finally passing this stupid accident, Jesus. Literally took like 30 minutes. Oh, a motorcycle accident, damn, I hope they're okay. Damn, 2 motorcycle accidents. Motorcycle accidents in South Florida are very, very common. Actually, a buddy of mine that I've known passed away on a motorcycle a few years back, and it's just not the place to ride. Like, if you're in the country where there's not a lot of cars or open roads, then 100% yes, get a motorcycle. But if you live in a busy city that is just crowded, it's not, you're gonna kill yourself. It doesn't matter when or how, you're gonna end up either getting in a really bad accident or killing yourself. And it's sad to say, but people in South Florida just don't know how to drive. And honestly, I probably shouldn't be vlogging while I'm driving. That's why I keep looking there and looking back. And I'm probably out of focus. But enough talking. Oh, look at that plane. Damn, I hope that I got that on camera. That was so sick. Alright, I'll just talk to you guys when I get home. Alright guys, finally made it through all that traffic. Let's jump into the haul. Everything will be for sale on my website, linked down below, as well as 300 plus other items, so make sure you guys check it out. We're still doing the 20% off discount code with the code TAKE20. It's only going to be up for another 24 hours, so tomorrow it will not be it. Sorry, you lost your chance. So if you know Round 2, or if you follow Round 2's Instagram, I'm sure you've probably seen one of these. We have the vintage Coca-Cola striped. Now, I believe this is probably a size small, or it might be a women's, because it does seem very small and short. There doesn't seem to be a size tag on it. No, there's not a size tag. So, looking, it would probably be an extra small, maybe a small, but get super fire Coca-Cola. I wish that this was my size because I've been waiting for the day that I find this. Size XL, Adidas, Dominican Republic. So it's like in the Dominican flag with the cross, the color block in red. Got Adidas, patch right there. On the back we have Republica of Dominican Republic in Spanish, I'm guessing. On the bottom, have the little soccer stitched. Size large, Nautica competition, crew neck sweater with the stitched right there, Nautica competition. Size medium, but it looks like it's probably a small. You can see Ralph Lauren hit with the gold. Patches for days, and like the top is like quilted. Camera can pick it up. So again, this does say a medium, but it looks like a small. This jacket is so fire, and it's probably already sold by the time you guys see this video. So make sure you guys follow my Instagram because I post on my Instagram first. And I actually started posting stuff as I find it in the thrift. So we have this vintage FSU like goose puffered down style jacket with the color blocking. FSU. On the back we have a huge FSU. Unfortunately there is some fading due to old age, but you won't find this. This is a size medium and the brand is Apex 1, in case if you're curious. Size extra large, Polo Sport, Polo Ralph Lauren jacket. You have 1, 2, 4 pockets in the front. This might be reversible. No, it's not. It's just fleece inlined, so it is a heavy jacket. Has an inner pocket for your cell phone. This is a really nice, simple red jacket. This is about a medium to a large. I'm not too sure on this brand, but I thought that it was really sick. The way they did the patch. It has it on the front too. On the sleeve, we have another patch. Seems like it says 10th anniversary. And this is reversible. So on the reverse side, we have navy with the same patch. Unfortunately, there's nothing on the navy back though, but still fun. Size large, but seems like it fits a medium. USA Nike soccer jersey. Size 2XL. We got the goofy in like the baseball pinstripe jersey. This thing has patches on it for days. On the back, we have number 32, Goofy. Extra large, FUBU jersey. FUBU number 5. This piece is so fire. I already had somebody ask about it too. Beavis and Butthead vintage. There is slight cracking. Vintage tag. This is a size XL. Size XL, Nautica. If you notice, we have Nautica spell out. If that will focus, focus. And I ended up pulling the trigger on these. I wasn't gonna get them at first, just because they stop, Captain. Then I did pull the trigger on these. I wasn't gonna cop them at first, but I figured somebody might want them. If not, I'll just throw them up on eBay. They are vintage Adidas Stan Smith, and if you notice, it's like all the pool balls. Now these are brand new with tags, but since it is vintage, there's huge yellowing on this sole. So actually what I'm going to do before I post these for sale, I am going to restore these. I'm going to add this into the video. If you guys saw my Vans unboxing, and if you didn't, make sure you check it out. I have a full playlist for my Vans unboxing. I did the Huff satin ones, and it was completely yellow, just like this. So I'm actually going to do a video on restoring that. So I'm going to do a video on restoring this. Now there is some smudges, there's some pen marks. So even though these are brand new, never worn, there's still some dirty to it and some damage. So we're definitely gonna clean these up. These are a size 13, which unfortunately are too big for me. I'm a size 12, so I really wish this was mine. But again, really sick. And these are vintage Stan Smiths. So if anyone's size 13, shoot me a DM on Instagram and we can work something out after I clean these up. It says it's a 3XL, but to be honest, I really wanna try it on to see if it'll be like maybe an XL or 2XL, but like a long tee. But we have this Adidas, and it's like a DJ almost. We have Adidas going spell down the thing. And this does seem like it's a tall tee. Again, this is a 3X though, so it might just be with it, but I definitely think it's a long tee. So, super fire, vintage Adidas. See the vintage Adidas tag right there. Once I put it on my website, I'll let you guys know if it fits like a 3XL. Well, I don't really know how a 3XL fits because obviously I wear a large, but I'll let you guys know. Size XL, I'm so hyped to find this. Again, I wish this was my size. But we have the vintage Tommy Hilfiger long sleeve collared shirt with the big flag. This is like the Gucci colorway. It's like the forest green and then the big Tommy flag. Unfortunately, I did see a white stain on the sleeve, but looking at it, it could probably come out. It's maybe a little bit of paint. You could probably even scratch it out, to be honest. So I'll let you guys know on the condition once I post this for sale. And to get into the fire, which you probably guys saw the title, I didn't even vlog this, but again, make sure you guys check out behind the counters. I had no idea that that's where that they were keeping. Usually you only see like purses, but then I saw like a half a clothes rack of just sitting there behind the counter. I was like, what was that? After I paid for it and everything, and I saw these. So as you can see, it's the Burberry print. If anyone knows this print, you know it. And I was like, man, is that a skirt? Like, what is that? Walk back inside, because they have it facing the window, so people can see it when you're walking by. So I walk back inside, I'm like, hey, let me see those. They were priced, I believe, $20, which $20 is an absolute steal for Burberry shorts. I'm not sure how much these go for. These are swimsuits, and they're 100% legit. They're a size medium, so I'm gonna try them on. I really hope they fit me because I really want to keep them. If not, then they might be on my website for sale, or I will put them on eBay. But they have a pocket on the left side with the Burberry patch. We have the iconic Burberry prints on the throughout the pants. On the inside, it is like this bathing suit style, since these are bathing suits, but honestly, I would wear these as regular pants. Unfortunately, there's no other pockets besides the two on the side. So again, size medium. I'll let you know. I'm gonna try them on right now, actually, before. And as I was walking out, I was like, all right, let me peek. So I peeked through the window again, and I saw like a trench coat hanging there, but I didn't see the inside print to see if it was Burberry or not. I also saw 3 other button-down shirts. And that's when I walked into my car and I was like, guys, I don't know if I should be that guy and go back in there. Luckily I was, and that just shows if you guys ever think that there might be something or that there is something, make sure you guys check it out, because this was 100% steal. I would have been kicking myself in the butt if I would have found out later on that this was what it was. So without any talking, I'm sure you guys are ready to see this. Let's pull this thing out. Boom! Burberry trench coat. Now, if you notice, this isn't the vintage Burberry tag. See how it says Burberry London? Let me show you guys what the vintage Burberry tag looks like. You guys didn't see my last trip to the thrift haul when I copped this Burberry trench coat. Unfortunately, I got this one for $5 or $10, so that was a steal. But see how that is? That's the vintage tag. Here, let's try to compare it and see if the patterns... Yeah, it's about right. So the new age tag, the vintage tag. Obviously, vintage Burberry goes for cheaper than new age Burberry, because new age Burberry is new age. Like, I don't know, it's weird how like vintage stuff might go more expensive than new age stuff, but new age Burberry definitely goes for a lot more. And when I said that it had an inlet, check out this, guys. So I'm not sure, I'm guessing you wear this, I'm not 100% sure, but it does have zippers on it, so I'm thinking what it is for the summertime, or not summertime, but for the winter and it's not like 100% snowing or like not that cold, you can rock it just like this, and then if it gets really cold, then you can add this inner liner. But I think you can also rock it like this, maybe. You rock it like this, and then you put the trench coat over. And then you're just stunting like crazy. You can even zip this up if you wanted to. Oh, I think I have it on backwards. I do have it on backwards. But fire. Fire. Yeah, I'm guessing what you do is you zip this on the inner lining, so it's just to add warmth. You don't have to wear it like this, but hey, if you want to stun on them, then you can. So from the looks out of it, this trench coat probably is a men's medium to a large. I'm gonna look right now and see if I can find a size tag for you guys. There's no size tag. Damn, this is actually kind of fresh to wear it like as a vest. There's no size tag on this. Again, I'm more than likely gonna end up keeping this for personal. I paid $50 for it, which is a lot to some people, but again, it's a $2,200 trench coat, so that was a steal, especially to have the inner lining. Such a steal. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Today was, I would say it's pretty good. I mean, those Burberry finds I'm hyped on, especially to add in the Persa collection. Everything that you saw before that will be on my website, link down below. Again, use the code TAKE20 for 20% off. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another EMC vlog. And don't forget, guys, let's get it. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Let's get it, guys.
Don't know nobody, oh nobody. Always on the fucking job. I got no hobbies. Got the city fucking with me, cause I'm